Hello guys, guess what? The new skills in demand visa is here. Yes, so beginning of this year, I made a video and I told you guys that DHA, Department of Home Affairs, was getting rid of the current TSS visa subclass 482, temporary skill shortage visa subclass 482, and they were going to introduce something called the new skills in demand visa, which basically has three streams. So this visa was released today, the 7th of December 2024. So in this video, I'll basically take you guys through an overview. I still need time, guys, to do like a deep dive so I understand all the requirements. But in today's video, I'll just do a brush overview so you guys understand what this new skills in demand visa entails. I've also looked at the core skills occupation list, and trust me, there are a lot of occupations that will benefit most of you guys. So if you're watching this video and you are thinking of migrating to Australia through the work visa or through the employer sponsored visa stream, then please make sure you watch this video, because you never know, your occupation will be on this list, and you never know, maybe I'll see you guys or most of you guys in 2025. Again, please note that I'm not a registered migration agent, so please use any advice in this video as general advice only. I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay guys, so what is this new SID visa, or this new skills in demand visa? So DHA is basically launching this visa today, and this is going to replace the TSS 482 visa. But when I did a deep dive on their website, the number 482, okay, is still there, but I think what they've basically done is they've removed the term TSS, temporary skill shortage, and they've introduced the SID, skills in demand visa. Why this visa? So this visa aims to address workforce shortages and attract global talent. And another thing is it also provides clarity, because you guys know that Australia visa system is not very easy to grab or to understand, but with them introducing this new SID or skills in demand visa, it provides clarity. Also, as you guys can see, saying that they want to attract global talent. Okay, so this is also a work visa. Okay, it's an employer sponsored visa. I just want to make this clear. So if you want to target this, you need an employer to nominate you. This is work visa or an employer sponsored visa. So with this new SID visa, how many streams do we have? Okay, so we have three streams. We have the specialist skill stream, the core skill stream, and I thought, because in the information we had before, it said, and the essential skill stream. But when I checked the website today, they didn't have that in the essential skill stream. I think maybe they are still updating the website, so I stand to be corrected. Maybe I might be wrong here, but on their website they've got these three streams: so the specialist, the core skills, and also labor agreement stream. I'll quickly jump on the website so we do the deep dive from the website. Okay guys, so I'm on the Home Affairs, Department of Home Affairs website, and this is subclass 482. As I said, they still maintained the subclass number, so this is visa subclass 482, and the new name is skills in demand visa. Okay, so what is this visa? This temporary visa lets an employer sponsor a suitable skilled worker to fill the position they cannot find suitably skilled Australian to fill. Okay, so this is basically saying that if there's an employer in Australia and they cannot they have vacancies and they can't find an Australian permanent resident or citizen to fill, okay, people can actually apply. They can actually look outside or look for people on a different visas, on temporary visas, or people living offshore to apply. They can nominate you for you to apply. Basic eligibility. So what qualifies you? Okay, so you must, one, be nominated for a skilled position by an approved sponsor. What they mean by approved is the employer will also need to go through the government. The government basically does one or two checks before they give the employer the green light to go and nominate or sponsor you to come and work for them. Okay, the other point is have the right skills to do the job. So what right skills basically means is have a positive skill assessment. And the last but not the least, meets the relevant English language requirement. Yes, you need to provide IELTS or PTE or TOEFL or OET whatever you call it, you will need that. Yes, there might be some exemptions, maybe if you are maybe going through the Dharma and the rest, okay, but these are the basic requirements. Now, what are the streams we have? So as it's listed clearly here, so they have the core skill stream. Okay, the core skill streams, you can apply and get a visa granted for 4 years, and if you are from Hong Kong, you can get up to 5 years. The cost of this visa is 3,115 Australian dollars. We'll go into details later. We have the specialist skill stream. Okay, again, the visa price is 3,115 Australian dollars, and I thought we're going to name this the essential or essential, whichever way you pronounce it, stream, but they have the labor agreement stream. So this basically means your employer would need to have a labor agreement before they can basically sponsor you to come and work for them. And of course, they have the subsequent entrance. So this is basically for people that are coming on as a dependent on the primary visa applicant visa. Okay, so these are the 3 streams we have. So the core stream, the specialist stream, and the labor agreement stream. Okay, so with the specialist skill stream, if we are to compare, okay, so this is basically targeting people that are highly skilled. So when we say highly skilled, you have to earn equal to or more than 135 Australian dollars annually. You will need to prove that. These visas will also be prioritized, so meaning if your employer nominates you under the specialist skill stream, your visa outcome is going to be really quick. And with this specialist skill stream, they do not have like a targeted occupation list. So this is basically targeting all occupations except, okay, with the exception of trade workers, machinery operators, drivers, and laborers. So if you are not a trade worker, machine operator, driver, or any laborer, and you can prove that you're earning over $135,000 Australia annually, then your employer can basically sponsor you under the specialist skills stream. The second one is you have the core skill stream. So this is like basically the normal occupation. Okay, so the old 482, the sort of occupations that that most people will use to migrate to Australia to come and work for an employer. But they've created a new skills occupation list called the core skills occupation list. We'll look at that in the moment. So for example, registered nurses, trade workers, machine operators, and the rest. So all the sort of skills that are always on the skills occupation list, you find them under the core skill stream. So with these two, your occupation needs to be on the core skills occupation list. There's a lot of occupations on there, guys. We'll go to that. Okay, and you also need to prove that you earn it over 73,000 to be eligible to apply for this visa. And last but not the least, we have the labor agreement stream. And with this stream, your employer will need to have a labor agreement with the government before they can use that to sponsor you. Let's jump back on the website. So the core skill stream. So before you be eligible for this, to apply for this stream, your occupation needs to be on the core skills occupation list. And I've got the occupation list here, guys. So up to 556 occupations on the core skills occupations, and there are some interesting occupations here that, trust me, if you want to migrate to Australia, we've got travel consultant here, tour guide, beauty therapist, hotel service manager, flight attendant, driving instructor. See, there are some a lot of skills here people can use to migrate to. Youth worker, childcare worker to migrate to Australia. This list is amazing, guys. Diver, sign writer, see, just sign writer, light technician, picture framer, guys. You can use that to apply for a visa. Tree worker. So chef is still here. Most people were contemplating that they were going to remove the chef or a cook from the skills occupation list, but there you go, guys. It's still here. It's not going anywhere. You've got baker here. A lot. Okay, so a lot of occupations here you can use to migrate to Australia. Tool maker. And see, guys, they've got content creator. So if you want to become a YouTuber then like me, then you have the chance of migrating to Australia. So content creator. And there you go. So the core skills occupation list. Okay, so if you want to come through the core stream, then your occupation will have to be on this list, and they've got 456 occupations here. This is amazing, guys. Okay, so when you come to the eligibility, take your time and go through this. So this will give you the eligibility criteria. Have a positive skill assessment, which is really important, and also English language. So have this level of English language. Click on it here to suit yourself. The next is the specialist skills stream. Okay, so again, the eligibility criteria, I'm just jumping straight to the eligibility criteria. So be this age. They don't have any age limits, so there's no age requirements for this visa. Have your nominating employer. Again, have a positive skills assessment, really important, and again have this level of English language. Okay, for the specialist skills stream. And last but not the least, when we come to the labor agreement stream, so let's go straight to the eligibility criteria. So be working under a labor agreement, of course, have at least 1 year of work experience, be nominated, and have this level of English language. But there is no positive skill assessment here. So this is so good, guys. So meaning if you target the labor agreement stream, you basically do not need to provide a positive skill assessment. I stand to be corrected, but I cannot find any positive skill assessment here. So as long as your employer has the labor agreement and you can prove that you have at least 1 year of work experience, you'll be able to go through the process. See, so no positive skill assessment here as compared to the specialist skills stream. You see, have a positive skill assessment. And when we come to the core stream 2, so core skills stream 2, have a positive skill assessment. But when we go to the labor stream, there is no positive skill assessment. So this can be the easiest pathway to migrate to Australia. But again, your employer would need to have a labor agreement. And there you go, guys. Honestly speaking, I think I love this new skills in demand visa because it provides a lot of clarity. You guys know that navigating the visa system in Australia is very complicated, but at least with this new skills in demand visa, they've created this easy 3 streams, and the eligibility criteria is very transparent and also easy to understand. In case you're watching this video and you need help, this is my email. Just shoot me an email, and Kwame, I'll be there to assist you. Again, I'm not a registered migration agent, but if you need someone to help you with the visa application, of course, I'm going to link you up with a registered migration agent that will take you through a step-by-step process. My name is Kwame. I'll see you guys in my next video. It's a bye for now.